Howdy, boys, cats, and squirrels, so close, sister. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Welcome back, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you're having a wonderful week thus far, and we're cruising along with the BBU 22 beatbox battles hosted on Chezame Sxin's channels. So far, the Tropical verse Wing won, delivered in so many unexpected ways, and I have to give Tropical props for probably one of the most historic videos in beatboxing that we've seen in a long time. I mean, that's going down as a classic, as a one that we will remember for years to come as just a wow type video. With that all said, we're gonna keep on checking out these beatbox battles, and the names keep on getting bigger. That's right, today we're checking out REMIX vs. BEATBOX. A little bit of new school, a little bit of old school. I'm really loving what BEATBOX has been doing for his videos that he's been releasing over the past year. I think we're gonna get a good quality visual from BEATBOX. And then REMIX, as far as his beats go, he just keeps on improving and expanding. Let's see how he's using his style and keeping it fresh for us that are fans of him, and just to see if he's going to keep on surprising us. And he's not holding back any punches. This one's called Knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're excited, drop the L, hit the bell, and let's get right into this. Shout out to Pulse with the mix.
That knockout.
Yeah. That bass layer. Just a solid D&B track, you know?
This battle is done. It's mine to take. So take your advice, 'cause you need a break. Old man washed out. Be out feeling for that knockout. So sit down and drop out. 'Cause you're feeling for that knockout.
He's good with his lyrics.
Goodbye.
That inhale sound? I don't even know what it is. That was a
knockout, no caps.
Oh, it's not over. I got faked out. Using that nose tremolo effect. I love it. Knockout.
Knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. Knockout by ya boy REMIX, who I'm glad he gave us something different. He could have easily just did the quintessential trap drop at the end, but he kept a nice variance of the drum and bass and switching it up, especially with the actual bass sections. Really loved the bass, and I feel like that is what he really focused on a lot, especially that one inhale drop that I don't know how he did it, but it sounded sick. I always gotta shout out some drum and bass because, you know, like this video has over 100,000 views. There's some drum and bass artists that release tracks on major record labels that don't even get views like that. Like drum and bass is low key, and it's just cool that we can see it in the beatbox form. Love it, man. You know, like I said, I always love when Remix gets into his lyrical schmirical game because I think he does a good job, and I think as he's maturing and getting used to this part right here, yeah, it just gets a little red on it. Probably my favorite part right there. So dope. But I thought he did a great job, and it just shows that, you know, he's not just a one trick. You know, he does have his style, but like I said, and what I wanted was him to integrate his style, keep it fresh, and do something a little bit different. I really thought this was a clean track. Is this gonna knock out B-Art? Is this gonna take his cap off? We'll have to see.
I can use a clean slate, I'm about to meditate.
Nice.
I can use a clean slate, I'm about to meditate. I can use a clean slate. I'm about to meditate.
He went there. I love this.
I'm about to meditate.
Oh, yeah, I like this. I like this concept.
I'm about to meditate.
Oscillations. Oh.
I can use a clean slate, I'm about to meditate.
Dude, this build up.
Use a clean slate, I'm about to remix.
Camera work on point.
I'm about to meditate.
What the heck was that? Like a freaking door? You need to lube up the door a little bit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I talked very highly of Remix, but damn, is there no denying that this beat and the video, like this song felt like it went really, really quick. It's just that much fun and had so much to it and really was clean. Also simple to some extent. It wasn't like he threw in so many technical breakdown parts. It really had a structure throughout it. And like the house drop, this build up.
I can use a clean slate. I'm about to meditate.
All the little fills in there, really good. The kick drum.
I'm about to meditate.
Nice little switch here.
I'm about to meditate.
The lyrics are catchy, like you already know it.
I can use a clean slate, I'm about to meditate.
I think this is one of his best build-ups. Definitely a sick one.
I can use a clean slate, I'm about to remix.
Camera is going nuts right now. I love that. It's like a K-pop music video. VR doesn't sound that washed up in this.
I'm about to meditate.
What an outro. Like, this just really has it all. Oh. Whee! And shout out to Voxel. There you go on the video. The audio was really, really clean. Ladies and gentlemen, there we have both the entries. But as we did with the last video, let's check out Sxin and Chezam's analysis of both these to see what they are thinking about and who is going to win. I kind of have a feeling that it's going to swing a little bit towards BART. I mean, there's no denying that Remix has a lot of technicality going on in his as well. They both, surprisingly, had a lot more structure, but BART just masters the switches and visually the concept of two different versions of him, also showing that there's two different genres going on. I just feel like overall BART's routine came off a little bit stronger. But compared to what we've seen Remix do in the past and videos that he's submitted in the past, this was definitely a huge upgrade, and it sounded a lot better than a lot of stuff that he's submitted in the past. So it was still a solid entry, but I just feel like it could edge towards BART's direction. Let's see though. I could be wrong.
Back to another analysis. Today we're gonna decide who won the battle between Remix and BART. Okay, let's start with the first point. Originality. Take it away, Jin.
Man, of course, originality. It is BART, it is Remix, man. So original, you can't get more original than this. Really,
Both, you hear them.
They're in their own lanes.
both 1 point. Next point, pitch and timing.
We had to talk a little bit about this point.
First off, BART, perfect.
Perfect. I mean, you can hear it's not a live performance.
Yes.
Oh no, you can't hear it.
You really
But
can't
we
hear
know.
it. It's we know. It's just too perfect.
It's perfect, but that's exactly what we want.
Yes,
He just
exactly.
used the DAW, put everything in time, pitch everything so it
I
works.
mean, this is you assume. Who knows?
No,
Who
maybe
knows?
also now he's a perfect human being.
But this is exactly what we want.
It could be.
Perfect.
It does sound
there
perfect.
were some moments where it was just slightly off, just slightly tiny
Timing.
bit, but it was not so big that we say, okay, we don't give him the point.
Yeah.
So we give both points for pitch and
So
timing.
it's 2-2.
Next point.
Complexity.
This is how close it is,
What
ladies and gentlemen.
would you say, Shazam?
Both are highly
Yeah.
complex beatboxes.
Oh yeah.
The intricate techniques BART was using.
Oh yeah.
I was like, damn, these fillers.
I can use a clean slate. I'm about to remix.
Yeah.
How he
Every
came
time.
in. Yeah.
So good.
And also
The
like
vocal.
how he such a hard technical control. Also his like drops when he did the short, the high thing.
That's so
Everything
smart.
was so crazy, so hard to perform, but it just sounded perfect.
Yeah.
But also on the other hand, man, Remix style is so complex. He also had nice fillers, just the pure basses he has are so high skilled and so hard
It's like
to
complex
perform.
on a
drops
musical
out of
level.
this world.
Way.
It is-
Which is
it's
surprising to
more
say
bass,
about
dark
Remix.
build up into the drop with the.
I'm telling you, everybody. Can you not love that part?
Oh, so complex. There
Both.
was only some times where he did some cheap build-ups.
I definitely don't remember his
Bad
build up.
knockouts.
Overall complexity, man, very high.
Yeah, BART also like no cheap build-ups. What is up?
Yeah, Beard, you sick or something?
But the build up was
He's sick now.
it was pretty nice.
But that's why we decided we give complexity points to both beatboxes. Really hard to perform and really well performed.
Next point, enjoyment of listening.
Facts.
BR,
Sxin.
I'm gonna give BR.
Enjoyment of listening.
This one's hard.
So I know this is a very subjective point
Yeah.
to give. We're gonna explain this point. One, we give it to BART.
Yes.
No point for Remix. Why is that? We had the feeling that in Remix round there was, like I mentioned before, a bit too much of cheap build-ups where that He didn't really get to the
Not really any
thank you.
melody.
He didn't really get to the point. So there was like some structural issues. I don't want to sound too harsh, but for me it was like a bit of wasting time to get to the point. He
I was
could have
gonna
gone
say-
way faster to the point, like drop after drop after.
I think he should have came out with the lyrics a little bit earlier.
And personally, I would prefer
And cut it down a little bit.
It's like
that's where-
Beard did it.
Yeah,
Like, not
exactly.
wasted any time.
He didn't waste any time. Like even how he started,
I can use a clean slate. I'm about to meditate.
blah 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 blah. Crazy.
Yeah,
I mean,
right
I
into
really
it.
still enjoyed Remix Round,
Yes.
listening to it, especially all the drops. But overall, I think Beard's Round's just more enjoyable to listen to.
Yeah.
When you watch it over and over again, when I watch Remix, I probably would just skip
Fair enough.
to the drops.
To the drops, yes.
And
Oh,
with
that's a good
Beard,
point.
I want to hear everything, especially the build-ups.
What I notice or what we notice is that like build-ups or transitioning, people get lazy.
Yeah.
They get really lazy and they don't see it as a big part of the song. But actually in every song, it's very important. At least as important as the drops. There shouldn't be parts where you say, oh, you can leave it out.
Yeah,
Then,
no.
then leave it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Next point.
Next
Video.
one, video point. This
Probably
for
Beard.
us actually really clear. Also goes to Beard.
Yes.
I know Remix had like more effects and like more locations and ideas in the video, but just the overall quality of Beard looked so professional.
Very
That's what we
professional.
also said in the reaction. Sometimes the effects of Remix looked a bit cheap and a bit too much. Like I really like when you have these effects and these shakes, but they need to be subtle so they're not overused. It's like special sounds.
Man, it's
Keep
so
them
hard.
special.
Yeah, it's so hard with this. You really need a good feeling on when is it appropriate to make a lot of effects and
Yeah.
when it isn't, and take a bit away.
When in doubt, I think use less.
Also,
These guys really know what they're talking about when it comes
the
to making
cuts
videos.
and the
I'll tell
like,
you.
focus on the video, just like the basic quality was way much higher.
Yeah, Voxel did a masterpiece.
And then but again, shout out to Voxel.
Yeah, the crazy production.
Yeah.
So we have to give the video point to Beard. Also, the first battle where no one of them chose David to help.
But you always can for all
always
the
can.
participants.
Tropical
Just
at next
be in
point.
time.
Picked
The
David.
audio point.
Probably
Pulse 8
Beard.
versus Beard himself, I think.
Yeah?
3, 2, 1. Beard.
Yeah.
Why?
Why
Steady
is
at the time massage.
Yes, we listened on 2 sound systems, and in both sound systems, Beard's mix was way cleaner
And we are way more in your face.
Which is
punchier,
crazy because
powerful.
I love
The only
Pulse
thing for
8's
me
mix and
was
mastering,
a
which means
little
it
bit
might
too much
come down
highs,
to
a
the
little
microphone.
too little lows. Like
too little.
I wished for some more bass,
Put some bass synthesizer
but
on
that's
it.
it. That's it. Other than that, the audio is insanely good.
Yeah,
like
so
insanely
clean.
Good. I love it.
Like, yeah, and with that, all these little intricate details and the techniques come out so good.
So good, especially his technical stuff
Oh.
with the clops and the wow.
That's
I
hard
really have to say,
to
really
mix
enjoyed
and
the audio.
master
A bit more bass,
perfectly.
yeah, would slap
If you
harder.
listen to
With
that in a
Remix,
car,
I have to
it's
say,
probably
it's
gonna
what I said in the
thump.
analysis too. Maybe you should have split the part where it did and the bass, because there it sounds a bit washy. It sounds a bit like it's underwater, like it's Ocean by Sin, you know? Like overall, the audio is really nice. Pulse 8 did a really good job, but just BR sounds overall cleaner.
Yeah.
And more like in your face.
Yes,
He might have had a better control in the studio.
It was a bit like not open, you know, like a bit like crunch.
Yeah. And sometimes, the levels of the sounds, like sometimes I feel the bass could like be a little louder, like not more bassy, but just louder. For especially in the river, when wow. I felt like the bass, if it would punch through, it would get like way better rhythm.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, Pulse 8 did a really, really good job. I like that Remix used a good mic, and I hope he will continue doing this in the future.
Yeah,
It sounds
remember
way
how
more open than when
Remix
he
used to record his
Yeah, we have to say, man.
beatboxing?
Again, really proud of your stuff, of the video, the round you put out, man. Please keep up the quality. It's insane.
Yeah. And the battle point goes to nobody.
Nobody. Why?
I mean, Remix had some references to Beat. The whole name of the round
I
was
think
the
he
same
had some
as
good
the
references.
wildcard. Knockout, and also the
Old
phrase
man washed out.
Old man washed out. I really liked.
Love it.
Also the cap thing.
Knockout, no cap.
is cool, but it's also washed out. No, but
it is used a lot.
Did it already in the kickback battle, and I think it's cool to do, but then you need to add a new twist or something. And I also felt it was rushed in the video. It was like, yeah, quick build up, do it. If you do something like this, I think you can take more time, build it up more, put it in like a good scene, so people understand
really
what is
good
going
judges.
on. And Beard literally didn't battle at all with beatbox, but at the end did this little skit about Rihanna that I really enjoyed.
Yeah, it was really funny. But we have to say, of course, he didn't beatbox anything there.
Yeah.
So we don't want to reward it too much. But it's a move.
Yeah, but that's why both did moves.
This is why I like to
They
watch
were
the
not
analysis.
too crazy, and that's why we
context.
don't give a point to both. If Beard wouldn't have the end skit, we would give 1 point to Remix. But like this, no one gets a point. And
Extra
point.
point.
Sin, who do you give your extra point to?
I give it to nobody. No extra point. There wasn't in both rounds. There were no like things where I was like, this I have to reward. This was so outstanding, so incredible. This I have to give an extra point. You could argue that Beard's round production quality was insanely high.
Yeah.
Video, audio, beatboxing, everything. But we really try to seek for this standard of quality. This is what we imagine in the BBU whole competition. So we don't.
They got
really
a high
wanna give
standard,
an
I'll tell
extra
you.
reward
It's good
for
to
this.
see.
Also, I have to say, for me, this whole having 2 people in the video but not using it takes the video a little bit down from having that extra point worthy.
Yeah, I think if he had made like a battle, imaginary battle, and mocked remix, then it would be an extra point worthy.
Yeah.
But this was just like very, very, very good quality.
And my extra point goes to Rihanna. Goes also to nobody. I think both did incredible rounds.
Yeah.
Very, very good. But in
Like
no round there was
Dropical
something so
already
outstanding that I
raised
have
the
to say
bar
this
so
needs
high.
to get 1 extra point.
Yeah.
And now the last point, the user voting goes to you. Beard got the user voting. Let's go.
Let's go. So overall,
the winner of the battle is Beard.
Well done.
This
Still
means
proven
we are
his
also
worth.
with an additional 400 euros.
to the next battle.
But Remix, we are very, very proud. Man, this was
I think
a
Remix
crazy
stepped it
battle.
up.
I have to clap. For Remix, my boy, our dog, our bruh from South Africa.
I think next time he has good chances to win the whole thing.
The whole thing, yeah, man. I think Remix, man, he has so much potential. He's very young. He's not ripe yet, in my opinion, in our opinion. But when he's ripe,
Beatbox-wise.
you better watch out. Yeah, of course, beatbox-wise.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, Beard, man, congratulations. So we already have our first battle.
Yeah, man, we have our first battle,
it's
which
gonna
is
be
Beard versus
Tropical.
That's
insane. This will be crazy. Especially seeing the high production value of both. Man, I'm hyped. Man, I'm really hyped, man.
I think that's a solid matchup.
Techniques.
Man, please. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to Remix.
Yeah. To Beard.
Subscribe to Beard.
To Voxel.
To Voxel.
Chezame Sxin.
And if you really want to support
Subscribe
us,
to
like,
everybody.
Comment, share.
this battle.
I guess we have no BR reaction. Wow, well done. Shout out to BR, shout out to Remix. Really well done on both these routines. I think Remix, like I said, stepped it up with his video production game, his audio production game. He just happened to go against BR, who has been, for the past couple of years and then some, working with Voxel and producing these high quality beatbox music videos. So already out the gate, Bjart's got a little bit more of a edge on Remix when it comes to that. As the track stands, Bjart definitely created a catchy, memorable, fun track that has a perfect visual to go along with it. So ladies and gentlemen, what did you think of both these routines? Let me know in the comments down below who you thought won, which one was your favorite. But big shout out for Bjart to move on and to battle Dropical, which if you guys have not seen the Dropical Supercharged video, I definitely recommend checking that out if you want to see one of the most quality beatbox music videos of all time. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you on the next one for the next BBU 22 beatbox battle. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shake 'em and bake 'em.